Linh-chan and Dimi-chan play games. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, Chan-chan.
So yeah, we were talking about bloodlines. So basically, if I recall correctly, the idea of a bloodline dates back to the Greeks, specifically, I think Socrates.
So your ancestors?
Yeah, well, not really. My ancestors are most likely Persian. But black hair. The Greeks are the blonde hair, blue eye people. Like the original Aryan race, quote unquote. Well, let's not get into that though. But this is back when they believed that. Wasn't this just open?
You need a key.
Yeah, but it was open before I was in it. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Okay, so this was back in the time when they believed that like your body was made of like different fluids, and the interplay between those fluids is basically what determined how like healthy you were and all that. Is this still locked? Yeah. And they believed that a man's semen was just another type of blood, and it was like the pure blood, the white blood, and that's what delivered the soul. So that's why it's called a bloodline, even though there's no blood involved in like making a child, thankfully. But
sometimes you bleed.
Yeah, but it's not like we don't mix blood to get there.
It's not the same kind of blood anyway.
Which way do I have to go? I have to go up. So yeah, so they believe that the white blood was like the pure blood, and that's where the term bloodline comes from, because you're tracing back the quote-unquote white pure blood back to its origin, and that's, they said, which I sure hope people don't believe nowadays, that's where the soul came from that pure white blood, and then the woman's body was purely a sacred vessel for that soul to manifest in. So, lots of bullshit.
Sounds like some Scientology shit going on there.
As we said before, we're not too religious. I'm open to evidence, but if there's no evidence, I'm gonna move on and carry on with my life. Oh my gosh. All I want to do is get to this door.
Well, that same idea of bloodline sort of resonates in Asian cultures as well. Not in the same sense as like the pure blood semen kind of idea, but like the fact that you carry your father's name. Yeah. That gets passed down.
And that's really
that's
heavy.
Sort of the bloodline as well.
No, that's very true.
Which is why during the one-child policy law in China, like people were getting rid of baby girls because baby girls, they get married off. They don't stay in the family to carry down the bloodline.
Is the phone ringing?
Yeah, pick up the phone. Mario? Hello? Mario?
Hello? May I ask who is speaking? Luigi. Oh, it's Toad.
You should have clicked Bowser to see what's gonna happen.
Oh, we missed out. Yeah, I was just at the basement.
Their phone again. Go to that.
Oh, that was one hell of a Mario.
There's another phone.
Hello?
Howdy.
Oh, sorry to surprise you, boy. It's Professor Egad.
How did he know to call?
Oh, he just said he couldn't get through the Game Boy Horror, so he tried the phone.
Oh, because he's tracking him on the Game Boy.
Uncle Grimly. Listen, now may be your only chance to get him. Why don't you try looking for him before you get those lights back on? He's probably the boss of the air. Oh, the room with the mirrors. So is there any point to clearing the rooms now if the lights are not going to come back on? Ooh.
Oh!
I like money. I like money.
Those are those chocolate coins anyway. They're not real money.
That's why they're G's.
Yeah, they're all the chocolate coins. I love those when I was little because every time, especially
they're
like
fun to
during.
peel.
Oh, I don't really care to eat them, but like I love them because like during New Year you get those and it was really fun. Like as a gift.
And you get them in that little sack.
Yeah. Lunar New Year is coming up soon. Sometimes in I think.
Am I supposed to get you chocolate coins for Lunar New Year?
It's coming up sometimes in late January. So late January or early February. It's Lunar New Year. It's Lunar New Year because it's based on the moon and the whole calendar stuff. It's not Chinese New Year because Vietnamese people celebrate it too.
And so do many other cultures.
So do many other cultures, yeah. And I get so like
antsy about that.
Antsy and frustrated because everyone's like, "Happy Chinese New Year," and it's like it's not just Chinese people. Just because they're big and they're huge doesn't mean they're the only Chinese. Kind of like everyone was like, "Oh, you speak Chinese," even though you're like from everywhere else, like Korea or whatever. Oh, you speak Chinese? It's like
it's automatically. No. Well, to be fair, there are like they make up 90% of the population of Asian people.
Yeah, but still, I mean, Indian people are Asian.
Asian, yeah, if you wanna.
Filipino people are Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's more than just Chinese people. And there's so many crazy things going on in China that like...
No one wants to be associated with them.
Yeah. I used to be so proud to be Chinese, man. When I was little, I like every time you fill out a form, it's either Chinese or Vietnamese. I was always like, oh, Chinese, right then.
Because you're half-half, right?
Yeah, No, well, my ancestors are Chinese, but they
So you're like all Chinese
to Vietnam. They
that lived in
to
Vietnam for a long time.
Yeah, over many generations we live in Vietnam, but we're pretty much Chinese. On my dad's side too, they're all Chinese, but they live in Vietnam. I think it was like during the war.
Oh, so you're like a recent immigrant, or your family is a recent immigrant to Vietnam, kind of thing.
I don't know about I like 2-3 generations recent.
Okay.
Like my grandma for my dad. Like
was the one that immigrated over?
No. They were born in China too. Like I think.
Born in China or born in Vietnam?
No, born in Vietnam. My grandma. I think my grandma's parents might have been immigrants from China. I don't know. I really don't know about my family tree. I mean, like I have aunts and uncles in Vietnam. And like my mom's family in Vietnam, whose names I don't even know. I don't even know my mom's name, like my grandma. And I call her my mom's because I don't even know her. She's a stranger, really. You know.
I just realized you can like water all the plants and get rich.
It's the money tree. Or it's a money bush.
Are there any bushes over here? Can you tell I like money? I like money. Watch Idiocracy, that's a good movie. It's about this perfectly... I'm out of water, okay.
Perfectly
average, normal, not dumb, average. Average in every way you can be. Average intelligence, average personality, average look, average lifestyle. And he decides to be part of a military experiment. No,
cryogenic, right?
Yeah, so he doesn't decide to be part of this. It's because he was perfectly average. He was like working in the military library, doing a perfectly average military type thing.
No, I thought he was a pizza delivery boy or something.
No,
like that.
that's Futurama.
Oh, my bad, I get it. But who cares what he worked at? Pretty much he got sucked into this cryogenic...
No, because the military wanted a perfectly average test subject to use as like a control. Really? It exploded already. Why did I still catch fire? So they wanted a perfectly average test subject to use as a control. And, of course, he was perfectly average, so they cryogenically froze him. The military experiment got shut down, and then they forgot about him. And then 1,000 years passed or something, and mankind has solved all their problems and
all the diseases. Now the biggest question in science is how to cure hair loss.
Yeah. No. So the biggest things in science were to cure male erection and hair loss, like cancer and all heart attacks. Those were all cured. So fast forward a few hundred years, and we're on to the trash crisis of 30 something of 2519 or whatever. And they have too much trash because everyone became dumb, and they forgot about everything else in life.
You need to feed those plants Gatorade.
Oh yeah.
For the fountain.
So companies basically took over the world, and they realized that if you tell people that, Gatorade is what plants crave, they're gonna buy it because that was the smartest thing.
Because it's got electrolytes.
Yeah,
that's what plants crave. And he's like, "Do you even know what plants crave? Electrolytes. That's what."
Gosh, for a smart person, you're pretty dumb.
And he became the president of the United States, who is like the most average guy ever.
Well, because he was the smartest person.
Guy ever.
Because the average went a little downhill during his time away.
I feel like we're slowly heading towards that way.
What was the president's name in
I don't know.
that thing? Oh, our current president reminds me of him.
Oh, because in Idiocracy it was a black guy.
Yeah, it was that big macho black guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, that's Luigi. I thought that was like that really monkey looking thing.
Monkey looking thing.
The really mean guy in the race car in the Mario Kart.
Oh, Bowser.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh. Did you say monkey looking thing, or did I just make that up?
I said monkey looking thing. I don't know why.
He's a turtle.
Excuse me. He doesn't look like a turtle. I don't think I'm remembering the same thing you're remembering. I'm not talking about that giant thing. Here, let me look it up.
Okay. Okay, they said something about a room with 2 mirrors. But I don't think this is it.
This one, I was referring to this one. Oh,
Oh, Waluigi.
yeah, that's what I thought it was. But this guy is Bowser, right?
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a dinosaur.
These guys are... Okay. Need to get these guys. So, I don't think this is the room with 2 mirrors that they were talking about.
There's 1 mirror there. If you can pull out another mirror, then it's 2 mirrors.
They get all of them. Oh my god. Maybe I don't need it. Anyway, we're gonna look up where the room with 2 mirrors is, and get back to you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan.